What is up, Dama nerds? We are back again. It is episode 8, ironically being recorded on April the 8th, the 12th year of Sander. Here we are. I'm here with my homie MJ, as always. What up, MJ?
What's up, everyone? Rod, how's it going? Super stoked to be here, episode 8. You know, if you take an 8 and kick it over on its side, it's the fucking infinity mark.
Oh!
You know what that means? Live forever. Do shit forever. Play
Dama nerds forever.
Infinity wars.
There's some Thanos jokes in there that we don't need to go into.
I don't even watch that shit, dude. Are you a fan of that stuff?
I mean, I like it, but I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything.
I've watched zero of it.
I've watched it all. I enjoy it, but I usually watch it like on airplanes and shit on my way to places.
Yeah. You don't really choose to watch it, but it's there to watch.
I mean, I choose to watch it. I mean, there's a bunch I could watch, but I definitely don't pay money to watch it. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Though I do enjoy it, I can't lie.
There is, yeah. X-Men just did me wrong so bad, like the very first one. So I was like, it just let me down so bad that everything after that was just like, nah. I have little faith anywhere.
I was always about the cartoon, you know, that fucking theme song, that it's so metal. It was fucking good, man. That shit is... So good.
Oh shit, yeah, that's intense. Anyways, Dominers, episode 8. Hopefully everyone is excited for this episode. We have episodes coming out every other week.
Every 2 weeks.
Yes, so check us out on iTunes, search Dama Nerds. We are there. Yeah. We also have a YouTube channel where you can subscribe to us. You can leave more comments through there that we're active. And we also got the Instagram page.
Yeah, we do.
So don't be shy. We don't have too many posts right now, but you know, I'm trying to think of different stuff that we can put on there. But if you sign up there and follow us there, then you know when new shits are going out, and maybe sometimes we do Q&As, so then you'll be able to be a part of the Q&A, and it's a good thing.
Hell yeah, it is. We would love to have some more shit to talk about. You know, it's not like we have any lack of there, but you know.
Yeah, well, the community part of it, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that we can create and make better and stronger. So excited for that.
I mean, it's just you and me talking right here, but like we're talking so that everybody else can hear it. So, you know, we want you guys to know, or we want to hear what you guys want to think. You know, what do you guys want to hear? Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people who are out who maybe don't have a big community of people playing Kendama around them. So there's maybe some things on their mind that they want to talk about. So there's like, go to the Facebook Kendama community. But it's like, I mean, I don't know about that. Like sometimes it's kind of shitty to go on, and people are like, well, I don't like, everyone's just like kind of negative in a way.
Yeah,
or like,
what do you mean, you fucking noob? You catch the ball on the cup. What don't you get, man? Like, figure it out, you fucking nerd. Let's go.
It's a weird type of thing. So, you know, maybe some people don't want to go there, but maybe you want to listen to Kendama or have some questions about it, and we will answer you with open arms and open ears.
There are no stupid questions.
Yeah, well, except the ones that we ask sometimes.
I mean, yes, but I mean, okay, there is stupid questions, but it's okay to ask stupid questions.
It is. Stupid questions are okay.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Oh man, so dude, recently my computer just decided to keel over, and it's not looking the greatest, but I'm filled with positive emotions and thoughts.
Fuck, man.
About having it be saved. I have a friend who's a Mac guy. I got a tower here, and it's scary because I have a shitload, all my videos, all the Kendama Boo, the Kentertainment videos.
Yeah, that is
a lot of this stuff is in there. I have videos that I've recorded that I have yet to edit. That that are on there, and like I would go every time I go out, I pretty much clear my cards. So I have shit on there.
Place to be.
So it's really shitty. Everyone who is following me, Kendamabu on YouTube, sorry for the lack of videos. There will be a continuous lack of videos because I have no computer right now, and all my
Poots down.
all the just the videos. It sucks too, dude. I just went to last week or 2 weeks ago. I hung out with Nobu. There was a Jack gallery exhibiting a bunch of old school Jack kendamas and new stuff.
The Dama
the Dama that you made in collaboration with them. Nice little vlog that I was ready to edit, and my computer is like,
yeah, man, I've been there. That's the fucking worst. So you just like, you put in all this effort to film something, you know, you like have all this shit, and then all of a sudden your computer is just like, yeah, no, it is time for me to die. But at least in your case, the computer decided to die, you know, like it's not like you like, so in my case, what I'm thinking of, I had one year when I was filming for the grip competition.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, the grip kendama used to have a New Year's competition every year where everybody made an edit, and it was a big thing. And anyway, so I was filming my edit for that, and I had filmed most of, if not all of my tricks. I don't remember exactly. And I was playing kendama in my house, and I had this shitty old laptop of mine that a friend of mine had given me, that it was like his old work computer that he didn't use anymore. The screen didn't work. It was old as fuck. And
nice.
So I just bought a cable to use it for like Netflix and like whatever on my TV. And then I also had my good laptop, which I'm also using right now to talk to MJ. And I fucking, within 5 minutes, I smacked both of them with a kendama at the same like the same night, like on the fucking hard drive. Like not just smacked it, like on the shitty computer, like not this one, on the shitty computer, you can literally see a kendama dent in it. Like, it was like I smacked the fuck out of it.
was it like a missed down spike? Those shits.
No, I was like, it was on the floor, and I was standing up doing a spacewalk thing, and like I don't know if I was doing like a double moon circle or some shit, but I hucked it, and it it made contact for sure.
Why do you have the laptop on the floor?
It was the cable only reached so far, so you know it was just like it was just the setup. It's not like on the floor, like in the way. It was just like where it was. It was just a shitty situation. Is all it was. And then so I fucking being the resourceful guy I am, was like, that's cool. I can play music off this laptop. It's fine. Like, no problem. Like, that one's kind of shitty anyway. It sucks, but, you know, maybe I can fix it later. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then I used my laptop, my good old trusty laptop that I used to make my edits and shit, has all my fucking footage on it. And then I was even sitting down for the second one and just fucking with a kendama. And what do? I fucking drop it and just fucking smack the hard drive. And then all I get is the fucking, like, that little logo that, like, I don't remember what it was, like an exclamation mark, and it's like, it's like a disk drive, but like with a question mark or some shit. So it's like
that like freezes like your whole screen. It's like a drop down.
Yeah,
like a curtain that comes like quickly.
Yeah, and like nothing works. It's just like, your shit is fucked. Yeah, and I was just. Oh my god, dude, I was shitting bricks because I had filmed all these tricks, and like it was the week that the competition was, like the edit for the competition was due, and I was just like, fuck, like what do I do, man? Like, I had spent hours on some of those tricks, and I was just, and I like rebooted the motherfucker probably 15 times, and just like nothing's working. I'm like, it was like,
no.
Late at night, I'm fucking screaming. I forget who was at my house, but they saw a good old-fashioned rod freakout. Not many people have seen those, but they do exist. I'll tell you that for free. That was one of the good ones. Right. I was, motherfucker, what are you doing, Rod? You fucking idiot. God damn it.
Yeah, right.
Dude, just fucking,
It's the worst when you know it's like your fault. Like, totally. Yeah. And doing something stupid like that, just fucking with the kendama.
Yeah, dude, that's usually the way that kind of shit goes down with me. I'm just like, but yeah, so what I'm trying to say is don't feel so bad because at least it wasn't self-induced in your case.
I guess so, but it still sucks.
It definitely still sucks. I understand your situation. Yeah.
Just on YouTube, I'm just like, before I start editing this shit, I'm just gonna have a snack and I'm just gonna watch some YouTube a little bit. And then, like, seriously, in a minute, I was watching a music video and then the shit just freezes, but the song continues to play. I'm like, oh, and I get the beach ball and I'm like, oh, maybe it's gonna come back. Should come back, and any minute the song is continuing, so it's still processing. It should just snap out of it, but it didn't. The song ends.
Oh no.
And then nothing, and I'm just like, fuck.
All right.
Okay, whatever. Restart
I have to ask, what song was it?
It was some nice new Japanese idol stuffs that I've been getting into recently.
Oh, Japanese idol stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
They released a new music video. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Let me check that shit out. And then the gods were like, yo, stop watching this shit.
Yeah. Dama it.
And it died. I suffocated it, hold the power button, went down. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just boot it back up. And it didn't want to come back. Just beach ball of death.
Oh, shit.
And so I'm super worried that I'm going to have to reinstall the OS. Hopefully I can salvage the hard drive and everything that's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got some good shit in there, everyone.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking get it out. You'll figure it out. I got faith.
But luckily, I have another computer, and that's how we're able to still make the Dama Nerds podcast and dish that out to everyone. But I think
the nerds always find a way.
We find a way.
Hell yeah, man.
But that's crazy. Yeah, like smashing. But yeah,
you gotta watch out, man. Damas can break shit, man. That's something that like
break.
It's kind of a taboo subject that people don't really attack a lot of the time. It's like kendama's fun and like everybody loves it, but like you can get fucking hurt playing kendama. I've told the story about how I got knocked out the one time. Like
episode 3.
I've had several black eyes. Like, if you watch my edits, like, there's definitely 2 or 3 edits where I get a black eye in my edit. Like, I have smashed computers,
well,
like I just talked
because
about.
Because of your trademark, like, forward moon circle jams, like, that you do, like, right in your face.
I mean, I don't really get black eyes anymore. I'm gonna knock on wood real quick. But
you got plenty of wood.
Oh yeah, plenty of wood. I'm gonna knock on wood for fucking 10 minutes, really. but yeah, it happens, man. I've smashed Christmas ornaments. I've smashed a few things with Damas. Wow. Luckily, not too many things. I'm usually pretty good about being aware of my surroundings while I'm hucking 2 pieces of wood on a string around,
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure like all the package. I don't know about now, but I remember like old school packaging, like Tribute. USA Tribute packaging and stuff. It said, in the instruction manual, do not play next to fragile items or children or pets.
That is very good advice.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wonder if they have that anymore. But for me, like when I play, playing inside anywhere, you got to be careful where you play. I am very guilty of, especially when I was first playing kendama, dropping it a lot, and now the place where I played, like, in my living room, the wood floor is just fucking dented so bad.
Really?
So bad.
Well, it's a good thing you own the place, bud.
Yeah. So that's good. And still, I don't know why, but I don't like to play, like, over a carpet. And I think where I was playing, it was, like, right under the light, and there was no carpet under that area. And anywhere I went, I didn't have enough lighting to see well, so I would always find myself going to that spot. So, but luckily, I haven't broken anything again. Yeah, let me knock on wood too for that, because I don't want to break anything. Like,
no.
Dude, you remember the Matt Rice video?
Oh, dude, when he smashed the TV, that's legendary, dude. Oh shit, legendary. I broke the TV.
He's like, oh no, I did it. I broke the TV.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Fuck, I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go and watch that after this because
that one. That made like the Fail Army videos, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before like anyone knew what a kendama was. Before, like I think just when like Hawaiians knew what kendama was. I think it was around that time.
Oh, that's so funny. Fuck yeah. I had an incident one time. It ended up being okay, but it was there was a moment where my heart stopped for a second. I was in a food court. And it was right after the first grip contest, and I had just gotten the prize from it. So I had this like custom gripped Uzora that was really sick, and I was in this food court in Calgary with the homies, and I was playing kendama and like talking to the homie.
All right.
And like not really paying attention. And I remember doing a swirl, and like I wasn't even looking at the Dama. I was looking at my homie and talking to him, and I did a swirl, and for whatever reason I fucked something up, and it came flying off my finger. And like, I remember there was this little girl. She must have been like 4 years old, and her mom was like crouched down talking to her, and they were and the Dama literally flew right between the two of them, and like across the whole food court. Like it went 20 feet that way. Like I fucking literally was just like, and there's nothing I could do at that point. Like it was already gone.
Yeah.
I walked over to the little girl. I put my hand in her head. I just looked her in the eye and said, "I am so sorry." But I don't think she even realized what was happening. Her mom didn't even realize. Not. I'm pretty sure they had no idea. And so I was just like, "I'm so sorry," and they just gave me this weird look. And then I walked around and like across the food court and picked up my Dama, and all these people looked at me like I was an idiot because I obviously was.
Yeah, if anyone saw that shit fly through the air and almost knock out that poor little girl.
Dude, I don't know what I would have done if I might not be playing kendama right now if I had hit that little girl. Honestly,
oh man, that'd be so bad. It
would have broke my fucking heart, man. I don't know what I would have done. It's kind of like Sweets' story when he was talking about fucking hit. No, I'm a professional. Don't worry.
Yeah, this string never breaks.
Yeah, and then he almost kills the dude.
It just goes. Did you see that? Did you see the Josh Grove Instagram clip where remember through 28 Tricks Later?
Yeah.
There was that one dude. Sorry, dude, if you're listening, I forgot your name. I think it was in Romania. Sorry if you're not in Romania. I should stop. He was. Like I forgot what that. It's like a flail. It's a football soccer trick where the ball's on the ground and you run up to it. You kind of clamp on it and you flip it back behind you to flip it up over. Right.
Someone did that to Spike or some shit.
Yeah.
I did see that.
And then Josh tried it in the Sweets studio. And the shit goes flying like straight back, not up at all, just directly back. And you just hear him go like, "No!" And just a loud pop sound. One of the lights goes down and just huge. You don't see it at all. You just see him like, "Ah!" And it just gets like a little darker in the studio, and the loud pop of like a fluorescent bulb. Oh,
that's fucking. I did not see that clip.
No,
I'm gonna go search for that like right after we're done recording because that sounds fucking awesome.
It was on his story, so you're gonna have to tell him to repost it.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking hit him up. Yo, Josh, send me that clip. I want to see it.
The pop is just so great. Yeah. He's like, because you could totally just see in his, I'm sure everyone thought about it when you watch that guy's clip. He's like, oh, sweet. I can try that. Let me try that. And the Dama didn't come up at all, just straight back.
That's fucking awesome, man.
It was a good one.
Man, I can only imagine the stories that people have. Yo, I'm going to just this is just off the top of my head right now. If you're listening to this right now, I'm going to have a little contest, a little Dama Nerds contest.
Oh, shit.
And I want to hear your guys' stories. So if you got a story of fucking some shit up with a Dama,
yeah,
I want to compensate your fucking bad times. Like it's a shitty time fucking shit up with a Dama. Nobody wants to do that. No. So tell me the story, and whoever my favorite story is, I'm gonna pick a winner. I don't know when. This is a very open-ended thing, but at some point I will choose a winner, and I'm going to send you a little care package from Japan. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be something. So hit me up with some stories. Let's go.
So where should these people be contacting you, Rod? The Dama Nerds
hit me
Instagram?
up on the Dama Nerds Instagram. It's probably the best spot. Or we got the Patreon if you want to get on there. Or you can hit me up on my Instagram. Or
there we go.
Yeah. Or on
there
the
we
YouTube.
Go. So how about should we? I'd say should we exclude the harm of people or pets?
I mean, if it's intentional, I don't want to hear about it. I want to hear about funny shit.
I hope none of that would be intentional.
Yeah,
if there was anyone getting smashed or smashing their poor animal or friend.
I don't want to. I also don't want to hear about oh, I fucked up so hard that my buddy had to go to the hospital for fucking has a can in his fucking eyeball or some shit. I mean,
your grandma's...
Okay. You know what? We're Dama Nerds. I want to take in all the info. I want to hear it all. I'm not saying that's going to be the winner. I'm going to pick my favorite. I just want to hear about it, you know?
All right. So
I'm going to be straight unbiased. So
any kind of accident that happened in that's caused by you playing kendama,
yes.
Let us know, cuz there will be a little care package coming from Rod.
There will be some goodies.
So we have to have a date to turn this off, though.
I mean,
a due date. Because what happens if people are like, "Oh, I listened to this like months after it happened."
Okay, well, right now,
too bad.
Right now it is April 8th. Let's say before World Cup.
Oh shit!
Which is in July. I'm gonna give you motherfuckers some time.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah, that is huge because it gives me an advantage because, maybe the person whose story I like will be at World Cup and I can just give it to you instead of shipping it. There's going to be way too many
stories coming in, dude.
Well, I'm okay with that. The more the merrier.
Sift through them. Oh, dude, that's what we should. Okay, and then, so that will be the winner, right? But we will be reading the stories off.
Oh, yeah.
Later on. We could have like
I'm super down to share the good
bedtime
ones, for
story.
Sure.
For the Dama Nerds.
Dama Nerd bedtime stories. I'm down. Hell yeah.
Oh man, Dama accidents and crashes.
Yes.
Whoa.
And that doesn't include like Max Norcross getting hit by a taxi while he was in Japan.
Yeah. Does not include.
I'm talking about with a kendama. Fuck you, Norks. You're not in on this one, bud. Just kidding. I love you.
All right. Dude, talking about like breaking stuff. Have you seen? Well, it was a while ago, but Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
Broke his arm?
Jake, he broke his hand.
You know how that happened?
Maybe it was his arm.
How that happened, Jake? What happened?
I have a very good idea of how it happened. I don't know the specifics, but I know Jake Fisher, so I have a pretty good idea of how that crazy little bastard broke his hand. He is a frat boy. That motherfucker loves to party.
Oh, man.
So, I don't know exactly, but I know that he was doing some crazy shit because he does crazy shit, and he fucked up, and I don't know if he was jumping off a thing or if he just fell off a table or some shit. I don't know, but he fucked up his hand.
Doing some slam dunking beer pong?
Yeah, beer pong slam dunk. Maybe that's what it was. He's pledging too hard.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Was like that sucked. But I don't think he has the cast on anymore. I don't think.
No, yeah, I saw him like posting clips with the cast on.
Right?
Yeah, he's still good. He's still fish.
He still plays, and it was his left arm, so perfect.
No, it was his right hand. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
I thought so.
I saw it on Instagram. So again, stop posting on Instagram, everyone, because when you record, so you can with the inner camera where you can see yourself, the shit's flipped. So I'm always confused. I'm like, is this Zach or Nick that I'm watching right now? Holy shit, he's doing that with his left hand. I'm like, wait, no, he's not.
No, he's just Nick.
Oh, man.
Holy shit, he just won the World Cup with his left hand.
That's
not Zach. I'm sorry, Zach and Nick. You guys have been the brunt of too many jokes, I'm sure. But I'm sure there's no end to them, so I'm not that
There
sorry.
isn't. I mean, they're still young, too.
Exactly.
With that said, Nick is in Japan, dude.
Yes, he is.
That is pretty sweet. We have to, I mean, we talked a little bit about it, but we need to get a session.
Yeah, he is high on the list of guests coming up for sure.
He's in the same fucking country. Come on.
Yeah, bud. He's living in Chiba, not too far from you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very far from you. You're the one that's out there.
Yeah, I'm the one that's out here. Yeah, I'm out in the boonies. But he's going to be in Matsumoto very soon. We're having an event out in Nagano. So
nice.
Really, really close to here and at the beginning of next month. So he will be around in about a month's time from now. So
Oh shit.
I will talk to that motherfucker and get him down to get on the show, and we're going to talk about why the fuck he is so goddamn good.
Yep.
My first question is, Nick Gallagher, what planet are you from?
He can't answer that.
Yes, he can.
There's no answer.
There isn't?
No.
He's not from any planet. He's just from the ether. He just appeared. He manifested as the Kendama god, the gift of the Kendama gods.
Well, you see that Nick and Zach should have been one. You know, when they were in the embryo,
yeah,
they were one, and then the shit got divided.
So you would think that their skills would be halved. But
Yeah.
clearly they both got fucking doubled. Something got fucked up there. I don't know who's doing that math, but
it I don't think it got doubled. It would have been too much if it went into a sole single entity.
I see what you're saying. Okay. It's too much for one motherfucker to handle. So
it would have been the first time. Yeah, it would have been the first time that we would see like a ambidextrous Kendama Pro. The only time that you would really need two Kendamas. Like everyone has like a fucking crates full of Kendamas. We all know this. It's like it turns into a collecting type of thing. But
it is, yes.
That would be the first person to like really get good at like double-handed Kendama tricks.
We gotta get that Dragon Ball Z meta going, that fucking fusion shit.
Or we can kind of create that. Which maybe for Halloween they can.
Can we?
Yeah, we get the two of them. We buy a sweater. Or get a massive sweater that they can both fit into. And so Nick is on the left side, Zach is on the right side, and then we tell them to do the same Kendama tricks, and it just looks like a conjoined twin destroying Kendama.
So do we call them like Nicholas?
Just
Nicholas Gallagher. I like that. Yeah, it's better. Better than
Gallagher.
Nicholas or
Nicholas.
What was the other one I had in mind? Is like Nickery. Nicholas or Nickery. No, just Gallagher is better for sure.
Right? Yeah. And you also know about like the whole left-handed shit.
What do you mean?
Like how back in the day, why people were corrected if they were naturally left-handed. Like back when our parents were growing up and shit.
Yeah.
It was because, and even before that, it all comes like from back deep in the day, like when people thought witches and Satan were real. I mean, they are kind of real, but when thought they were real, and the left hand is Satan's hand.
I see. So it's like the devil's hand.
Yeah, and there's plenty of, I can't think of any right now. Of course, good. Plenty of like people who have, I don't know, who are good at sports or at art or music, who are kind of could be gifted in some ways that are left-handed.
So Nick is the devil.
He is the
what
devil.
You're saying,
yeah,
motherfucker.
That's why it's not what planet he's from. What side are you on?
All right. Well, that just puts that in a whole nother perspective.
Yeah. Time to get up.
Time to get up. All right. Well, you're lucky, Nick. It's 2019. We're accepting of all peoples here. You know, we're not prejudiced, so you're good if you're a devil. It's chill.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all on the same side.
Hell yeah.
But shit. To talk about going back, because I had another topic I wanted to talk about. So going back to your competition that you just stated right now on episode 8, that wasn't planned, everybody. Your care package, you want to hear stories of people playing kendama and breaking shit. Will this include Dama rage moments? Or is it pure accident?
It can, because I mean, Dama rage can go wrong. You know, you slam your Dama on the ground, and like say, you know, you do that, and then like a chip flies like over here and hits this random dude in the eye or some shit. Yeah. I mean, like I said, like I want to hear about it. That might not be my favorite. I want to collect all the info. I'm a fucking nerd. I want to hear it all.
We're gonna make a new Damapedia. Dude, Damapedia's fucking down.
Yeah, they're done, right?
Well, it was there when we were looking it up, though.
Oh, wait, what? It's the website is gone?
Yeah. Like,
what? Really?
404 error code. This domain does not exist.
No way, really? That's
Whoever
fucked.
Listened to the podcast and took that shit down.
That's
and I'm pissed because I wanted to read all those bios.
Damn.
There was this dude who was, I guess, I don't know, but who created the Ken Lab strings, and he was like a juggler or something, like a magician kind of picture looking like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a little there was a section of when Tamotsu talked about Gloken and his dreams with Kendama World Cup and shit.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
It's gone now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
He's searching, everybody.
I'm searching just the fucking
Damapedia.
Damapedia.
It's gone.
Damn, dude. So on that note, talking about Damapedia, that was created by John Aiken. And last episode, I kind of called out John Aiken and said, where is the Kenko story? Well, thanks to quick shout out for Ken Discord.
Yes.
They hit us up and they
on our Instagram, yep.
Conveniently let us know that the Kenko story does exist on YouTube.
It is on YouTube.
I'm happy to say I have seen it. I watched it and it is there. It is a thing. It was good. It's great. A lot of Bonds tricks, old school young Bonds, young Bo, D-Rose in there.
Yeah.
Everyone. It's not much of a story. I expected a little bit more of a story to it, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Like a description of how shit started and how people got on the team.
It's mostly just a bunch of Dama clips and them in the van and going to events and stuff. And it is a good story by the Kenko dudes, but I don't think it is the story of Kenko.
It's not like a documentary, which is
maybe
what it sounded like. Yeah.
But it is interesting. There's one part when Lex, one of the owners, Lex and Sam are the two brothers who owned Kenko back in the day. And there's one part where they're having a fire and Lex is like, so when we first ordered our first 1,000 Shenzus, we started looking at them and I noticed that 1 or 2 in every 10 was kind of shitty and fucked up. And it like bleeps out fuck, of course. And
okay.
It's like, so, and then he basically says that, and then it kind of pans down, and there's a box of just a bunch of fucking painted cup Shenzus.
Oh, yeah.
And he literally grabs a handful, throws them into a fire, like they're having a campfire kind of thing.
Oh, no way.
Just burning them because they're fucked up, I guess. I don't know. You can't tell from the video, but
yeah.
They wouldn't be doing that if they could sell them, obviously. So
yeah,
because I mean they paid for them, so. But so that's like the most of the story that I got out of it. Anyway, was as far as like the origin story. Anyways,
that was the story. That was. You learned that out of every 10, there was one shitty one.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was searching. I was searching on the internet while we're talking here, and I couldn't. Damapedia is gone.
Yeah.
You were looking at it last time we were recording, not 2 weeks ago.
That was its last life.
And now she gone.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It dipped out. Whoever's in charge of it.
I feel like I might have another question for John Aiken right now in episode 8. Last time I asked you about the Kenko story, bud. What about Damapedia?
What about Damapedia? Yeah. That was some historical shit right there.
I guess maybe it wasn't Aiken that owned it. I don't know. I know nothing about it, but
maybe, or did it just like expire like at perfect
like conveniently?
Time? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Right after
it could go
I
either
saw
way.
it.
I hope it's that case. If somebody just decided to not pay for the domain anymore or some shit, just send us the info, because that's all we want. We just want to know.
I was seriously like, I left that open on my computer. I'm like, I'm going to come back to this because it seems like there's a lot of bios to go through. And I'm like, I'm interested.
Did you leave it open on the computer that died? Like the crashed one?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Is that why? Was it your computer that was holding the Damapedia?
That it was open for such a long time that it just took it, all the information. Couldn't handle it.
Sucked it in like a black hole, bud. It's just gone.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That is no good.
But yeah, Ken Discord let us know about that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also followed up with a good, the only reach out that anyone did to our last episode when we asked if anyone has an idea or a request of some good guests. So if anyone else has a request, let us know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll try to make it happen. Of course, we have we got a good list, but yeah.
Yeah.
We got a good list. But to go back to the Kenko story, I was looking at like when we were talking about it, I was going through their YouTube channel, and I was like, yeah, I don't see it. How did I not see it?
I Googled Kendama Kenko story.
And it popped up. And that's the title of the video? Kenko story.
The Kenko story. They had a sticker on the back of their RV that says the Kenko story.
Oh, man. It was a sticker? It wasn't... Oh, really?
Oh, like a vinyl kind of thing, yeah. It's a fancy sticker, I guess, but like a vinyl, you'd call it.
Yeah. But it's not like just text over the video?
No, it's on the RV. Yeah.
They got a sticker that says the Kenko story.
I think they also have text over the video, if I'm not mistaken. But there is a sticker on the RV.
Man.
Yeah, it's cool because you watch it and like there's like a young Caleb Jeffries in there. There's you see all the little like Kenko's squad in there. It's pretty funny.
Baby Ken.
I didn't catch my boy June in there. I thought he was gonna be in there, but I didn't see him.
Oh yeah.
There's my boy Rick's got a trick in there though. Rick's got a quick little lunar hop.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's wearing the hat that he got the first time we were in Japan.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a funny story, actually. He got that hat. We walked to the fucking 7-Eleven. He was wearing nothing but a towel because we went swimming. And he walked to the 7-Eleven wearing nothing but a towel. And he didn't have his wallet with him, but he found this hat. And he looked at Brett, who we were with. The three of us came to Japan together. And he said, Brett, you got to buy me that hat. And he did. And until that hat was like destroyed, I never saw Eric without it.
Oh,
wow.
Hat.
It's a beautiful hat. He looked good in it.
It's
just like a big, a cap? Like a straw hat, kind of big, like.
Oh,
round.
Okay.
It's hard to describe, but
it's a Raiden hat.
It's like a bigger, like a sun hat. Like it kind of covers, like it would block the sun from your shoulders a little bit because it's kind of big.
Yeah, Raiden.
It's kind of like the hat that I wore to KWC last year, and I'm probably gonna wear again this year because it's gonna be hot as fuck.
Oh, yeah, but that's really not gonna help too much.
But my hat's bigger. But yeah. It helps, man. Trust me. Keeping the sun off your shit. I mean, I got fucking pounds of hair on my head. It's like a blanket at all times. So I'm already sweating like a motherfucker.
You have like a Scottish sheep just like perched on your head.
Yeah. It's just fucking sitting there like. So the hat helps. Let me tell you.
Really? I mean, come on. With all the humidity, I wouldn't assume that it helps.
No, it does, actually. I mean, I wear a bandana or a tenugui, like a headband underneath it to collect the sweat.
Yeah.
But the hat keeps the sun off of you, which is like actually cools you down a little. It creates like a little shade. It's like if you carry an umbrella, basically, right?
I guess. A little bit. Just the humidity, everyone out here is just the worst.
Humidity is the whole thing.
I
spent many a days in the mountains tree planting with that hat. And trust me, it helps. I would have died many a days if I didn't have it.
The good old hat.
Good old faithful big ass straw hat.
But yeah, that's that whole thing is sad that the Damapedia is down, because I really wanted to dip in more to that. Maybe we could have like read more of the quotes.
Yeah, I was very curious because I'd seen it before, but I don't think I went super deep and like read everything before. So like the fact that it's just gone, like I didn't even know it still existed. So like it just came back into my life, and now it's fucking gone again.
Gone.
Just like that.
Poof.
You never know what you got until it's gone, people. Fucking take advantage while you can.
Oh, man. Man.
Yeah.
So we were talking about before Dama rage. What do you get pissed off? Do you rage? There's a lot of people who I see can get upset when they don't get a trick, when they spend a long time on it. And then people will post those rage moments, and some people are like, yo, chill out.
The edit. Yeah.
And some people are like, whatever, they can do what they want.
That was something actually when I was watching the Kenko story. I noticed there was a lot of clips where people would lace and then they would just throw the kendama. Like there's a clip where I think it's Sam Merkel throws the kendama like off this big fucking embankment. It looks like a cliff. I don't know. It could be a cliff. It could be a fucking... Could just be right there, but it's a big, like, wide looking shot. He just fucking hucks this Dama. There's one where they huck it into a river. It's not every clip, but like there's a lot of them.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That is something you see a lot these days, actually. It's like people will grind on a trick, and when they finally get it, they're just like, fuck, yeah, and they just like, smash, spike the kendama like a football or some shit.
Like a fucking football,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm all about destroyed Damas and shit, but like I like to destroy my kendama by playing it, not by throwing it at the ground.
Yeah.
That being said, I have thrown my kendama at the ground before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Right.
But I try to keep my rage to a minimum.
Yeah, I remember totally, like, for me growing up, a skateboarder, it's super common. It's like,
oh yeah.
It goes hand in hand with skateboarding. I think maybe it's because it takes a lot longer to land a trick.
Yeah, I mean,
skateboarding.
I think with skateboarding, it's more of like a pain factor. So you're taking out
true.
that, like, you fall off a rail and you're like, "Fuck, that hurt."
Yeah,
you pick it up and you're just like, "Fuck you!" Bah! You slam the board, and then like you kind of pass your pain onto the board because you're a unit, the two of you, right?
Yeah.
So it's like. So in a way, I kind of understand because, like you're taking out your stress and you're giving your stress to the kendama.
Right.
Kind of. So like, but at the same time, it's like that skateboard or that kendama is never going to be the same again after you do that.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's a very good chance that when you fucking slap that board onto a fucking ledge, that you're gonna peel up the fucking tip, like you're gonna chip it.
Yeah,
or like
it's
when you smack your Dama on the ground, you're gonna chip your base cup, or at least put a huge dent in your Tama, or something. Like, and not that that's like the end of it, but like that's always gonna be there. And then every time you look at it, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, I was real mad back then." I don't know. For me anyway, when I do that, like I have. Like grinded on tricks for like 5 hours, like 6 hours, and not gotten it, and just been like fuck, and like you get frustrated and just kind of slam the shit on the ground, and then like get a little carried away with it, and then like you're like but like I kind of really like this Dama, and now I just put a fucking huge goddamn crater in this
huge
motherfucker,
gash in it,
like,
for no real reason.
Unless it's a Jake Weens model, it's really not that cool,
That was like definitely for me, like all my kendamas, I definitely like the look of everything, and I don't want paint to chip, and I don't want it to look so destroyed. So I never spiked a kendama. I'm curious now, who was the first one to spike a kendama after a trick? And because now it's just common.
So do you think do you think that that's from like North American influence and like?
Oh, totally. Come on, American football.
Yeah.
They're spiking the ball. That's exactly what they're doing. They made the point. You landed the trick.
I mean,
fuck yes. Smash.
You're not wrong.
Right?
But I mean, Japanese people get frustrated too. I mean, do you think that back in the day, like maybe somebody threw a kendama or like?
No, dude, it goes into inner pain, inner self-reflection and pain.
Yeah, you're probably right. Japanese people don't express themselves in that way, I guess, right?
They wouldn't smash it.
Yeah, well, then who could it be then? I don't know.
Who was it? Where's fucking Damapedia now?
Where is the Damapedia? Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck? So that's pretty crazy. And now let's okay. How about so that's the thing, right? When you land a trick, you're working really hard on it. You finally get it. You're like, fuck yeah, smash. And like you see so many people do it. Like either you just drop the Dama. There's different ways you can end the trick.
100%. I mean, that also being said, there's like you can end the trick. You can also just end the trick. And like the old school thing is people would take the kendama and they hold the seal up to the camera so you can see what kind of kendama you're playing, you know?
Point at it.
So you're repping. You're like, yo, I'm playing a Terra, or I'm playing a Kenko, or whatever, right? Or an Uzora, or whatever. There's that. Or nowadays, the new style is that you land your trick, and then you look at the camera, and then you just keep going, and you just fucking do shit until you miss. Or you miss a yank spike.
Oh, yeah, you go for a yank.
And then just leave it in there, in the fucking clip. That is something
whirlwind?
That, like...
Whirlwind?
Not gonna lie, that kind of fucking grinds my gears a little bit. With watching kendama clips these days, it's like people do all this fucking crazy shit. It'll be like some trick that I'll probably never do, you know, some triple flip, fucking juggled, tap, fucking triple flip, juggled, down spike fast hand, and then they'll fucking look at the camera all stoked, which is sick, and then they'll fucking huck a yank and of course miss it, and you're just like, you just ruined the clip. Why would you do that?
Ruined it. Yeah.
Like you can yank any fucking time.
It's like a comedian like telling an awesome joke and then being like, "Hey, why'd the chicken cross the road?"
That's a good analogy, actually.
Because you want to leave on a high note.
Yeah, and I mean, there is also fucking times when someone does a trick and then hucks the yank and gets it, and that's fucking epic. Like, for example, that one Jake Weens clip when he does a trick and then fucking yanks the shit out of it.
Oh,
I can't remember.
Is it the one where the Kendama USA teaching people how to yank?
I think so. Oh, man. I think so. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. He's kind of the master of that shit. But that's what I'm talking about. Is like when I'm sure he does it. I've seen him do it when like he misses it. Of course, right? I mean, everybody misses yank spikes.
It's most misses. That's
99%
of yank spikes are misses.
But how many Jake Weens edits have you seen, or like clips on Instagram or whatever? Have you seen where he does a clip and then misses the yank spike?
Yes, you know, like, he doesn't even. You don't even need the yank spike.
You don't need to put the fucking miss in your goddamn clip. I don't want to watch you miss your shit. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
no, I totally hear you.
I feel like an old ass JKA member right now. Like, I'm fucking bitching. Like, you're ruining kendama. Stop it.
Well, it goes to like, and because I think we're both, you know, on the page of do whatever the hell you want. If you want to do that, cool. But just know that there are people like us out there who will see that stuff and it's like, oh, cool, you did a nasty trick, and then you just attempted a yank, or you just wanted to add on to it. It's like, yeah, there is a chance that you're going to add on to it and it'd be pretty sick, but I don't know. Yeah. It's almost like if you're playing music or it's art thing where if you have it, you did it, don't be happy with it. Yeah.
Add-ons, man, are a little bit too much these days.
But then does that go back to just Instagram and what it is? Because it's like you make a post, sweet, and then everyone's making posts. Like, that thing has a lifespan of like, I don't know, a few days max. That clip.
That's true.
So whatever. Oh, I'm gonna post something else, and I'll fucking try to do a double whirlwind at the end. Won't make it. Whirlwinds, easiest trick in the book, or are they?
Easy. It's the new Earth turn for sure.
And so that's another one. Oh, but dude, come on, you totally forgot the bobblehead jiggle. Like, I got it. Oh, this one's not working. but I got it.
I know what you're talking.
And then
yeah.
And then you just go.
And then you do that. Yeah.
So fucking stupid, dude. Are you kidding me? Why
mean,
are we all babies with rattles in our hands at the end, going like, I got it. Like, look at this, guys.
I don't know, man. That's always been something that I also do that. I can't lie.
What's up with the baby rattle?
Like you spike it, and it's kind of like just a little like it's in there.
I got
you know
it.
what I mean? Because like you could hold it with like the spike behind the Tama and kind of like camera tricks kind of thing. But this is proof she's fucking in there. I'm shaking that shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's just something that we've always done since the old days. Like since I played kendama, and like it's just something that's always been around. You know?
Right?
I don't know why.
So that's another one. It's like who started that? Was that JKA? Who started the baby rattle?
Yeah,
because
shaking that
I
shit?
do it too. But you only do it in video. So whoever was the first people to record was doing this shit. Because
I feel like
do people slam their damas? Do they spike their kendamas after grinding a trick and they're not being recorded?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Because I think a lot of people do it for it's a show.
If someone slams a Dama and nobody sees it, did it really happen?
Did it really make a smash sound?
Yeah. Did anybody hear
it? But I guess it doesn't, because I've seen plenty of people on Facebook kendama community be like, yo, I just landed this. It was so sick. First tee. I'm the best. Maybe not I'm the best, but yeah. And then people comment down below, if you didn't record it, it didn't happen.
Oh, shit.
Which I guess, to a certain extent, yeah, if you didn't record it, didn't happen.
I mean,
but
that's a whole quantum universe question in and of itself, I guess, but we don't have to get that deep. We're nerds, but we're not that kind of nerds. Different nerds.
Rattle, or what else? Like you were saying before, like showing, like, of course, bringing the kendama straight to the camera, so it's unfocused for like 20 seconds, and you're like, but we can't really see it. It's all blurry.
Especially like 5-10 years ago, you'd have like the shitty old digital camera with that fucking zoom on it. So like you'd fucking bring the kendama a little closer, and then it takes a good like 3 to 5 seconds to kind of like figure out how far the object is, and it's like zzz, zzz, zzz,
exactly.
Before it zooms in. And then you're like, this is the company I'm repping. Fuck yeah, blah blah.
Yeah. Or dude, remember? I think it was probably 2000. Oh man, 2015. At the end of whatever, you got the trick, sweet. You did your line, and people would just puff their shirts.
Oh, the shirt,
the shirt wave,
shirt puff,
the shirt wave.
Yeah.
Look at my shirt.
Yeah, people sometimes still do that.
Really? I'm glad that one's gone.
Yeah, I don't think it's completely gone, but mostly.
It's
like check it out, like I'm wearing a Burnside shirt, like
repping,
It's like if you won a soccer game and like the homie comes out like waving a flag, and they're just like England forever or whatever fucking team, like
for the Queen. But it's like you're saying,
for the Queen.
It's repping. You're showing off what kendama you're using or the brand you're using, so you do that with the shirt, the whole thing. But that is so. What's that from? Is that from the hip hop scene? It seems like it is.
It feels very hip hoppy. I don't know, but it does feel very hip hoppy. I feel like kendama like has a lot, especially recently, a lot of like dance culture influence, a lot of like fashion culture influence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's mostly like the Japan scene that I'm seeing, but like just in general.
Right.
There's a lot of that.
But
so,
I mean,
like, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it's got to be all over the place. Come on, you got Dave Mateo.
I mean, it's not only the
dance.
Definitely not only. But,
I mean, you seen the recent coupe straps with Louis Vuitton bags that
Louis
he
Vuitton
shredded
ones, yeah,
and sold out. I guess people like that thing.
Yeah, he said they sold out in like 10 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
People love Louis Vuitton.
What the hell? Who loves Louis Vuitton?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't wear Louis Vuitton. I would never buy anything Louis Vuitton, but I love Louis Vuitton.
What?
They did something.
Really?
There was a time I have a story behind this. So
Oh God.
I don't know if
Tell
I'm
me-
actually
yeah.
supposed to tell this story. So if I'm not,
Oh shit! More secrets
I'm sorry.
from the Rod Vault, guys.
oh dude, I got more. So there was a time where me and Brett and Eric were, or me and Brett and Eric, not me, Brett and Eric. It was me, Eric, and Keith Matsumura.
All right.
In Japan, and the three of us got asked to come with Yuka to go do an event in Hokkaido, and they wouldn't tell us who the client was. We have a client that wants some Gaijin Kendama players to come
Oh shit!
do some performances, blah blah blah. So yeah, of course we're down. Let's go do some shit. So we go, and then when we got to Hokkaido, Yuka finally told us that the client was Louis Vuitton. So we got flown to Hokkaido by Louis Vuitton to go to this private park, a Louis Vuitton private park.
Private park outside.
A private park. They have a park, dude.
Where there was the fucking L's and
fucking
V's on
park.
trees, and all the leaves were brown.
I mean, I didn't see that, but it was a park. Like there's a bunch of people, like dudes dressed all in white driving golf carts, like chauffeuring people around and shit. And it was this fancy party kind of thing, and we were just like a stop on the party. So like people would roll up like 3 or 4, maybe 5 golf carts deep of people. They'd all get off these golf carts, go to this little booth that was set up, and they'd get a little glass of champagne, and then they'd come over to the table where we had emptied all of our damas onto the tables, and we would just play kendama with these people and just teach them a little bit and show them some tricks and hang out and have some fun. Everybody's laughing, having a good time, and then they'd all get on their little golf carts and go on to the next stop, and the next crew would come in.
What?
And we just did that for like a few hours, and then at the end of it, we got to drink some fancy fucking champagne. And like, it's probably the most expensive champagne I'll ever drink, to be fair. And we all got our own hotel room in the Sapporo Grand Hotel. And that just happened to be the night where they were having this beer festival in Sapporo.
Oh,
so,
there
like,
you go. That's what I'm talking about.
It was like a block from our hotel. So like every block was a different beer company. There was like a
Whoa.
Kirin block, a Asahi block, a Yebisu block. Like it was crazy, dude. Like,
Man, that's intense.
I threw a fucking chopstick at Eric that night, and I hit him right next to his eye. And he had I still feel bad. We were fucking around. We were drunk. And so, like, I had a chopstick in my hand, and I was doing the whole pitcher, like, on the mound kind of thing. Like, looking at him, like, shaking my head, like, no, not that pitch. No, not that pitch. Yeah, that pitch. And he had his skateboard, so he's the batter, you know.
Oh,
like just, so we're fucking around, you know. We're being Rod and Eric. We fuck Rod and Rick fuck around. If you don't know, now you know. So I had this chopstick and I fucking whipped it with all my goddamn might. And I thought he hit it with the skateboard, the sound it made. But then he was just like, oh, he literally had a fucking hole. I hit him right in the temple, dead on by the end of the chopstick.
Oh,
I'm so fucking happy I never hit him in the eye, because I swear that his eyeball would still have a hole in it if I did.
Holy shit.
But anyways, I'm getting off topic. That was a whole nother part.
Should just darted over.
Like I said, I don't know if I was told not to tell people about this story, but it's been a long time, and I mean, sorry if I'm not supposed to, but I think it's chill.
Yeah, recently I've heard of a coach asking for some kendamas to be made for some, I don't know if it was a party, an exhibit, or just like a display in one of their stores or something. But coach bags. But so I guess that's the thing. But okay, whatever. Teach their own. Hey.
So yeah. All right. So long story short, I have a soft spot for Louis Vuitton after that. You know, like I actually taught a French dude who I looked up later. He's the CEO of Louis Vuitton. Taught him how to spike a kendama.
What?
At that party, yeah. Took him 3 tries. Motherfucker's a genius.
But you guys were just like the jesters of the party. It wasn't weird?
I mean, me and Eric were definitely the only people without a dress shirt. Keith had a dress shirt,
and haven't shaven like past few,
dude. I like
months.
Everybody who was there was wearing clothes that were worth more than any house I've ever lived in, for sure. 100%. I do not doubt that.
Man.
If not the house I've lived in, the car I've driven, for sure.
Just drinking champagne, man. So
yeah, it was a good time.
There you go. That's a pretty crazy thing that I doubt would not happen. Not that I doubt would not happen in America. At least
absolutely
not at this moment.
I didn't think it would happen ever. So I mean, anything's possible at this point.
I guess so.
But, I mean,
hey, but you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Louis Vuitton saw that and like one of their PR people reached out to Cooper and just maybe said like, "Hey," or maybe reposted or something.
that would be fucking sick.
I bet.
I hope that happens.
They might.
I hope I hope the Louis Vuitton people bought his fucking strap and sport that shit, because at the end of that event, everybody got a kendama. There was a whole bag full of Yakuza tributes and shit that we gave to everyone that was at that thing. So everybody went home with a kendama after we taught them shit.
Yeah.
So they all have kendamas to put in those coupe straps. So I hope those motherfuckers were supporting.
Yeah, they probably saw that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all about influencers, and they see like young kids like, all right, all the olds already have our bags. Who needs our shit now?
Yeah.
Besides the Japanese community, because Louis Vuitton's like 80% of their sales is from Japan.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Everybody here has Louis Vuitton shit.
Maybe that's why I really don't. I'm like, what the fuck? Who cares? Who cares? I mean, any kind of brand. Who cares? Who are you trying to impress?
Yeah. I don't really
it's all
care.
for yourself.
I just like the fact that I got to do that fancy party. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So everybody, there's like that slang term for a while where people would be like, yo, we Gucci. I never said that. You know what I said? No, we Louis, fuck Gucci. Gucci never did shit for me. Louis flew me to fucking Hokkaido. Gave me that bottle of champagne, put me up in the Sapporo Grand. So fucking man. Yeah, we Louis, bud. We Louis.
Oh man. Oh
yeah.
God. Everyone, that is seems like the end of episode 9 of Dama.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself, bud. This is episode 8.
Oh shit. Episode 8. Episode 8. Thanks for hanging out with us. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram. We have an account there. Contact us. Let us know what your feelings are after listening to this, and tell us what kind of Dama trick you end with. If it's a fucking bobbly head, or if it's a yank, or you spike this shit to the ground. I don't know. Let us know. And check us out on Patreon. We have a place where you can support us, donate some money every month. Everyone who is a Patreon, you can get a little more information of stuff that is put out through the Kentertainment. Any questions that come through there, you get prioritized for the Q&A, and there's some awesome and cool like what is it called?
Incentives.
Some gifts that are there too if you sign up. Some incentives, some awards. That's the word I'm looking for. Awards.
And also, don't forget to hit me up with those stories of your Dama tragedies. I want to hear these tragic events. And don't forget, I'm gonna pick my favorite. I'm going to send you a nice little gift package. We'll see I don't know what's going to be in it yet. It'll be a surprise. You know, it'll be good. Trust me. Trust your old buddy Rod. I got you. But on that note, the Dama Nerds are out for episode 8. Thank you all for listening. Nerds out!